Try another character. You got me confused with a different guy. We will at some point, okay? But for now we rock Vanessa. Did NL just resize for anyone else? I've been biking a lot. No, I think what happened is that you are not subscribed and you have like an ad blocker that's not that good. Because what happens is you'll watch a stream and then the window will get smaller and it'll put like an Amazon Prime ad on the side that is like buy set of 256 Minecraft magnetic blocks because you were looking at it to buy your kid for Christmas. But if maybe like your ad blocker blocked the ad but it didn't stop the screen from resizing, so you might be a little confused. How do you know that? I use my Prime sub on Apollo. Every other channel I'm subscribed to is like on the resub, like auto resub. So sometimes I'll go to Apollo's stream and it'll hit me with like an Amazon Prime ad right off the bat. And then I just click the button to use my Prime sub. I think you got to take Powder Flask, man. How many channels are you subscribed to? I don't even want to say it, but it's like... It's probably like 10 to 15. Because I really feel like as a partnered streamer who streams like collaborations, once you subscribe to someone, it's like a lifetime subscription. You can't just be like, I mean, I don't feel like I would feel good if I was like, oh, sorry, Justin, I'm pulling it back this month. And I'm not fucking with like rotating the subs around or anything. It just, and most of them are sub back. So not that I'm, you know, pocket watching, but I think you go early Powder Flask. Hello, Jay, by the way. Hello. Now, this is, like, horrendous, because I would very much love to see a weapon, to be honest with you. But I guess we'll check out non-weapons. I do feel like... oh, you know what? Chum Bucket... I can't believe the things I'm saying. Chum Bucket gives you a weapon. And Silencer makes the Piranha not complete garbage. And Harpoon maybe can fit later. And if anything, we may want to fight you so we can get a second weapon. Even just getting a Fang, the cooldown is so low it might go crazy. About the same, but... But if we could get an ammo item, we'd be very stoked. Because Powder Flask, I think, can go insane early. What do you do anyway? Aquatic items gain 2% crit chance. Slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely. We may both die at the exact same time to the sandstorm. No, we make those.
Waste of gunpowder.
Whatever. Silver tier items. Honestly, we should look for a silver tier item. We're kind of all in if we do it, but we can sell Chum Bucket and Harpoon and get a good silver tier item possibly. Oh, I mean, Bolus kind of goes crazy. Oh, you know what? You're right. Harpoon is ammo. You're not wrong. Like a Bolus goes crazy, and it only costs 4 because it's small. You can buff it. We're not going to level in all likelihood. I can see the lockbox value early. We can't afford it, unfortunately. Same with Cove. But I think this is good, man. Like, I think this is kind of crazy. We can't afford junk. Just give me the free XP. We won't level, unfortunately, but... 4 seconds. 4 seconds, 4 seconds, bud. It's perfect. Yeah, we don't really want Chum out there. We could run a Harpoon. No, because if you run a Harpoon and you give it... well... Maybe you do run a Harpoon to possibly destroy an advantageous small item and then just rely on the Bolus damage, man. I think you do it. If they only have medium items, then I'm cooked, but...
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I think it's better this way than 10 damage on a piranha that doesn't do anything. I see 2 small items, bro. I mean, we're destroying one of them. Please destroy this one. It does not need to be that. Please destroy this. You scammer. I think we still win. It's just gonna take a long time. We're definitely gonna win. I think it's kind of a nasty build for turn 1. Or for day 1.
Land legs make you place to store the rest of the
3
tyrant's
loots.
gold.
Damage, burn. Crit chance early, I don't trust. 3 loot early, I would normally trust, but... Nope. Nope, that's understandable. It's like 1 XP, because you carry it with you forever, man. You carry it with you forever. But 3 loots saves you from having to go to shops so you can get free stuff from the fucking nodes, man. So yeah, okay. Okay, well, I hadn't come up with an answer yet. I think you take loot so that you don't have to go to shops. Oh, but the loot is always stuff you want to sell. We may not want to sell it right away, but okay. So we do still have to go to shops. But that's good loot. Monster loot, man? Monster loot? 2 gold tier monster loot items? Are you fucking insane? I thought it was going to be like a weapon or something. I might actually be stupid. I think it's still good. We just maybe don't want to sell them like right now. Don't worry, it's good. It's good. Okay, okay, it's good. 1 gold for 2 income. I mean, income's very valuable. I'm pretty pleased with my build right now. I'm going to go income.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
If the game's not going to crash, but I think it may well crash. Oh, I'm too broke. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll reduce your cooldown by 2% for now. Your winged enemies give cooldown reduction too, right? Is it possible Covetous Thief could give us income or econ? It's gotta be mosquito. Okay. Someone says it's gotta be mosquito. We go mosquito. The mosquito has a hasted skill. That's right. I do recall we got that last time. It was pretty important. Either way, you're owned. When you slow, deal 6 damage.
Was that even a battle?
Oh, at the start of each fight, haste a weapon for 3 seconds, bro. Ugh. I mean, we got sellable stuff. Let's look at the weapons.
Fights lately?
It's not going to be Long John, I'll tell you that much. I don't even think it's a reroll. A reroll's too expensive.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
Give me a small weapon, please. Now this I can get into. Makes our bolus slightly better. Literally 3 damage better. I'm going up against Jeffrey Epstein. He's his own worst enemy, man. Not on full sell yet. I think this is the build. I think this is the build. That lit song is about Jeffrey Epstein. They would really prefer if you didn't mention that, but I've read the subtext and also stewed in my own mental illness for quite some time, so I agree. Please destroy... I don't even care what you destroy. Well, you're not going to destroy anything. You burst me to death. You can't beat a trebuchet. It's the strongest build in the game.
Place to store the rest of
Better
the
crit.
tyrant's gold.
Aquatic item cooldown reduction. 3 citrus or coconut. It's gotta be crit chance, man. Okay. I'm sorry to say, I'm going all in. On this silver bolus. Leftmost item gate. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. I want my bolus to have 10% crit chance. I want my chum bucket. Sells burn skills, sells items. I mean, we got 18 gold.
I mean, a customer.
Fishing net. I get that it gives you a fish. I just don't think we're I mean, it's Econ. Fuck it. We'll do it live! When you slow, this gains 5 damage. And this also slows. Hang on a second. Maybe this is an extremely wide weapon build.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
When this slows, gain 5 damage for the fight. It's actually incredible. I don't know why I always think about, like, we should take Switchblade. Every time I take Switchblade, I'm like, this thing's pure ass. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Should be like that. 0.5 seconds. Non-weapon items. Or the Mountain Pass. We take Mountain Pass. We take income. I'm in this for the long haul, man. I need your help, chat. Are we gonna get bodied by Rogue Scrapper? Net also slows. It fucking does, dude. It fucking does. You geniuses. Apprentice has potions. Alright, one person typed something, so we take it. Oh, an XP potion would hit the spot, man. Bottled lightning reloaded? This guy might body me, dude. No, never mind. We destroyed his only good item. This build needs rope. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Going easy on me.
That was close, though. Please, please, bottled lightning.
Over already.
Deal 5
barely
damage.
got our
Adjacent potions are better. Trash, unfortunately, but it's a thought that counts. And brother, I'm all in on junk now. We got the income to sustain this.
I see buried treasure.
Upgrades a shield item. Are you serious? That's a given.
Trash is tragedy.
Upgrades a poison item. Upgrades a burn item. Crit chance, that's big. Damage, that's big.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Regen. Leftmost weapon gains damage. I don't think it matters whether it's you or you. You're both part of the same ecosystem. Now, there's like some serious math, man. There's some serious math here. What gives you better crit chance? And I know you're going to say it's the same, but I need you to actually do the Riemann sum. 15% crit chance or 10% plus 5% crit chance on 2 different items. I guess 10% plus 5% must be very slightly better because it gives you the chance for 2 crits, even though it's like a 1 in 200 chance. That they both hit at the same time. You'd have to factor in attack speed. Unfortunately, this one has a decimal point on it, so I'm just gonna... You know, I think you're right. I think you're right. You put it on the 3.6. I was overthinking it. You use the item to the right of this. Haste it for 1 second. If it's a weapon, it also gains plus 3 damage. Okay, hang on. You cost 4? I'm willing to run you like that.
Bazaar.
I'm willing to run you like that and just see how it appears, see how it looks. I'll take monster loot that hopefully I can get for free. 2 bronze tier monster loot. Or, well, we're never going to use you. Never going to use you, probably. Never going to use you. Never going to use you. Never going to use you. Give me the 2 silvers. Okay. Paid for itself, I guess.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
I feel like our run kind of sucks, but it's only day 3, so like everybody's run is going to kind of suck, right? Hopefully. I don't see a fruit basket. Kettlebells are scaling, but we got crazy slow. We got our own scaling too, man. When you use the item to the right of this, I meant that, well, actually this is fine. Because we can't have this to the right of Bolus and still have it reload with Powder Flask. Help. We just need a little help. Just a little help. We lose these. We win these. -16 to 0.
Bravery without
Easy.
another empty chest waiting to be filled.
Damage. Value. Scrap for shield. It's got to be 3 loot, man. I'm not thrilled with the options, but it's got to be 3 loot. 1 regen. 3 damage. 1 shield. Fuck you, man. 19 gold. 19 gold, give me some items. We got the space for it.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
There's got to be something to this. We are a slow build. I'm reminding myself. We're a slow builder. You don't really make sense. You don't really make sense. This is a... No. Trebuchet, we do use weapons a lot, so I could see this charging pretty quick, but I think it's a reroll. When you crit, we don't really crit. We don't really need that. Haste the aquatic item to the right for 3 seconds. I'm so sorry, but I think this shop is a bust.
My battle days are over, but my weapons...
We really don't care for an up... I guess an upgraded piranha. If I buy it for 2, then my existing piranha will sell for 2.
Quicker the fight.
Well, damage, multicast 2, double crit damage. Use an adjacent weapon to get strong. We could dump Harpoon and rock Cutlass.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
You could run... I don't think it's as good. I'm sorry to say, I don't think it's as good. Although, would we rather... No, we'd probably rather have Silencer out here. Please don't look at Trebuchet. Don't worry about Trebuchet, okay? Trebuchet is bait. I'm the only person who actually knows how to run it. Now, Boiler Room Brawler, if you give me the thing that upgrades things, we upgrade our fucking Silencer, or we upgrade our Powder Horn, and then we're off to the moon. The moon. They patched it out? What? Are you joking me? That's alright, I'm sure he's got some other good stuff. Like, what is this? Orbital Polisher? Maybe not.
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
Oh, because it's bugged. Alright, that makes sense.
Pathetic. As spineless as
Better
a
crit
jelly.
chance. Okay, so now it's got to be Cutlass gaining the crit chance. People are saying Cutlass Cloak also works. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see the Cutlass Cloak tech that you're discussing here. I also gave it the Silencer. $10 gold, we take free rewards. I think we want... Am I crazy to think we want a tool instead of a weapon? I think our weapons are okay, man. One sec. This might do something. Because we do slow and we do haste. But I would have to dump the fishing net to fit it. Because I can dump this, but this benefits from slow. This is like our best weapon. These two are a package deal, and this haste. So yeah, you dump net. Put out a power drill? I don't know. Sells items with ammo. Very relevant.
Surprised you found the shop. I ain't exactly advertising.
Sorry to say, I just don't buy it.
Old saying round here, an empty gun is
All right, let's see how this drill works.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
I don't know. We really need it to pop quick. I still think this run is kind of detritus. Oh, we also haste at the start of the fight. What is this? Man, he's got beams of every color. This seems horrible for us, man. Oh, that's just not even close. I mean, as soon as I saw a blue beam, a red beam, and an orange beam, I was like, there's just no contest on this one.
place to store the rest
Income.
of the tyrant's gold.
More crits. I mean, we gotta win. I want to invest in the future, but we gotta slow the bleeding. So I'm gonna take crit chance. I'm gonna put crit chance on the cutlass. Because it's our best, like, possible damage outcome. Bronze tier junk, monster loot. I feel like I've got to remember monster loot is stuff you sell that buffs something. But we don't need loot right now. We need... Well, this is stuff you sell to make your ship better. So I'm kind of like, it's the same thing. Monster loot is just junk. Bronze tier junk. They're both junk. Okay, you know what? It says monster. We go for it. We take 2 gold tier monster loot items. Poison, you shitbird. You know what, though? At least the pelt pretty much pays for itself. Non-weapon items. Haste. I think we need a skill, man.
Training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready
Whenever
for
you use your leftmost item, burn 2. First time you use a large item, when you gain burn, regen. Oh fuck. I feel like the 2 burn is not good. I'm taking stout fire for anti-burn,
but I'll keep you as long as I can.
but I feel like we're falling, man. I feel like we're falling down, but the duelist could help us. So we're losing to the duelist, man. We're losing to the duelist? Kill him! You can't be losing to the AI.
I was an honor student.
Give me this. I don't even know what it does, but give it to me.
See that plank?
Leftmost item with ammo gains 1 extra ammo. I don't even think it's like relevant for us, but we can hold it for a second. Slow skills or medium. Brother, we may have to pivot this whole run. Golden rifle. When you use this, reload it if it's your only weapon. I feel like this is ass. I feel like we're not builded like our slow build had time and has now failed. 2 seconds, 3.6 seconds. It only 10 damage a second. It's worse than what we got, man. It's worse than what we got. It's got to be cannon? Are you crazy? I mean, it's a silver cannon instead of the bolus, but then it makes this worse. Rifle cloak. Rifle cloak. Haste it for 1. Maybe you're on to something. Okay, hang on. So I'm throwing, basically. It's this.
Oh, delivery's free.
And then literally we need any item that can fit in this spot. Like, The haste 2 aquatic items. We only have like 1 aquatic item. It's not going to be Long John, I'm afraid. When you haste, charge this for 3 seconds, buddy.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
It's happening. Rip poison. What? We have haste right here. The poison loot? Oh yeah, that is actually a huge bummer. But dude, this is a great opportunity. We can fight a monster and see if we got the sauce. What the fuck? We're cooked, man. We have way too much burn. Eh, maybe we own you, actually. Was kind of close. I don't want your loot up. Maybe a skill? I don't want any of this garbage. At the start of each fight, burn 9? I mean, I guess is... Upgrade your leftmost silver tier item. Are you a bronze? You're definitely a bronze boy. It's gotta be Puffer, right? Crow's Nest? We don't have it, man. Sell gunpowder? We don't get any benefit from the extra ammo right now. Please don't do Puffer. It's gotta be Cloak. Okay. It also gains +5 damage and it hastes for 2 seconds, which means it's permanent. Okay, I think we are going to lose. But it's an important loss because it gives us a chance to win in the future. I don't even know what that shit is, but that seems like heinous for me. I don't know, man. Just hit the fast forward button. It seems bad. I think I have a little too much burn. We were pretty close, though. We were. That was not horrible. Getting rid of these two, actually these 3, for items that do anything for us would help us. We could get to bronze victory on this easy. And once you get to bronze victory, it's automatic. Chocolate bars, weapons. We really don't want weapons. This is a study play in this house. And then it's a bronze tier junk.
Recycle.
And honestly, I'm burning the boats. I'm sorry. I'm not giving us the option of pivoting. I'm burning the boats, okay? We're good. We're all in. There is no turning back now. Crit chance. Poison, maybe. Poison, maybe. When you sell a small item, this gains some shield. This could actually do something for us. When you sell this, your leftmost weapon gets stronger. When you sell this, your heal gets better. But it is a small item, so it buffs. Okay. Your shield items gain 2 shield. Deal damage equal to the highest shield value you... This could fucking... Oh, it's a weapon. Okay, so it compromises things. But you have to sell from board for the sword to work. Okay, great tech. Thank you so much. That's insane tech. I very much appreciate that. And now your shield is like, it's not that bad, man. Get 2 shield for the fight, but it's really deal damage equal to the highest shield value of items you have. Like I'm thinking, oh, but it's a weapon. Okay, that huge. Cooldown reduction. Leftmost weapon. All weapons. Regen. If this is on your board at the start, oh, permanent. Oh, but the cooldown is it. But we have permanent haste. Hang on, let me think about it. Double crit damage. It's sellable for the temporary shelter. Icicle just seems good, man. And then when you sell this, your leftmost slow item. Sadly, not germane to the situation. You're already perma-hasted. The cooldown reduction, I mean, literally is 3%, but it goes on shelter. Leftmost weapon. All weapons. Regen. Leftmost shield. You sell it. And there's a temptation, man. No, no, no. You sold the brace? Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I didn't, man. Let me think about this. Cooldown of all items. You didn't buy it? Yeah, I know, because I was just going to sell it. Icicle race. I'm just worried. 1 extra second on the rifle's kind of annoying. But, hang on. We can use it against the AI. Oh, no, you can't. You put this out when you're about to fight a human being. Yeah. Those who know. Let me get some cooldown reduction, please. That's huge. That's huge, man. There's special tech with the brace. Special tech, you say. If you put it out when you sell something, you get larger cooldown reduction. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's devious, man. That's some quill tech.
Was that even a battle?
Oh, delightful little bone mo to receive upgrade. Oh. Better shield. It's kind of good. I mean, brother, this is going to give us great shield, but it's also going to give us even more triggers on the shield. So that's tempting. But the loot is also going to give you triggers on the shield. That okay, yeah, you sold me. You sold me. That's fine. Take your time. Am I really on 1 win? I thought I was on 2 wins. You can take silencer off too for the same reason. I see what you're saying. It's the kind of thing that could matter. I don't know about this one, boys. It worked. So you could take silencer off, put brace on. Leftmost items cooldown reduced. Probably the shield. I'm a shield believer. All items reduced. Leftmost cooldown reduced. Leftmost damage. You come back out here. You go back in here. Alright, alright. Level 7. We're gonna need some skills at some point. Leftmost poison does more damage. When you win a fight against a player, gain 3 gold. Hey, listen, buddy. Fuck you. First time you use a large item, adjacent poison, your slowest poison item, your rightmost shield item is 5 shield. You're literally ass, buddy. I would fucking kill for a diamond tier item from the Bazaar. 40 damage and lifesteal. Wait a tick. Hang on to it. Use the rifle. This destroys the rifle. This crushes the rifle. I'm not running the brace, man. I'm not running the brace. Silas Puffer. The rifle's so much better. You know, you just don't get it, man. You just don't get it.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Good freeze, boys. Hold. Hold. Ah! Stop critting me! You need to crit. You're a dagger. You should have like 100% crit chance. It's just science. Okay, we're cooked. The lifesteal's good. You do need cooldown reduction though.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round.
Fuels, chocolate bars. At least we're not on lethal. You're not even a tool. You're nothing. You're not even a tool. Nothing I have is a tool. This is worse than the Long John build. No, that's madness. Oh my god, I only had enough space for 3 chocolate bars. Get out of my face. Health, toughness, and shield items. Is there any chance it sells temporary shelter? Or is that impossible because it came from an enemy? No chance. Okay. I'll gain... Well, study is 1 XP. Working on the docks... Oh, is it only working on the docks is XP if you have a star chart, right? Oh, it's a junk... is it a junk item? Okay, so give me the XP. You always fight this guy because you're trying to get his skill. I think there is a chance we lose to him because I think my build is kind of ass and chat was right and they're all going to laugh at me. My only weapon being slowed is pretty bad for business. Yep, it seems pretty bad. You easily lose. All right, well, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something pretty crazy to get out of this one. I'll tell you one thing, though. The first thing you need to know is that you're definitely rocking this. Medium and large items with ammo, small shield. We don't need a, well, could use a medium. The Long Island variety. I think we want ammo though. You've screwed me for the last time. Better crit chance? It's gotta be done, man. What was your plan? It would give me a gold rifle and I would upgrade to a diamond rifle and win easily. Okay, rifle needs to crit every time it does anything. How about a unique skill?
Your father was a good friend, so
He'll get to 3 wins still. There's a lot of doubters in chat. I think that you are... I think you are very wrong on this one, but I do appreciate it. It's gotta be the first time you crit freeze an item for 3 seconds. Because like we will crit. This does nothing. This gives us more ammo for no reason. This does nothing. So it's got to be this.
last our wakes crossed.
And then I'm tempted to put the brace out there, but I guess 100 max health is not really worth it. But I'd rather freeze something for 3 seconds or put a pufferfish out there. This has got to be pufferfish, but I think this is like straight ass, man.
You should know. I'm a bit.
It won't matter. I think you're right. It probably won't matter win or lose, but
But if you insist.
that's a ton of burst damage. This seems heinous for me. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. No, it seems really bad. Seems like we're in a lot of trouble.
All cannon, no ball.
Okay. We're on lethal with 2 wins. This is pretty bad. But burning rifle. That'll stack, man. That'll stack.
So the crew won't see me bleed.
Then a skill.
You have at least least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
When you crit, your weapons gain damage. Buddy,
I do not teach violence.
get ready to learn it.
Mastery over it.
Now is the time to improve your run with 5 gold tier chocolate bars. We need to survive. We need to go all in. Give me one good reason not to fight car conductor. Hang on, you're right. We need to sell and sell. I'm not too tempted. I need to make temporary shelter a little better. You would probably lose. All right. Honestly, that's a really good reason.
Welcome, dear guest. Stay.
Maybe I could have the bushel for the first time. It's popping. It's popping, I'm afraid! It takes a really long time to scale. We do also need to restart the game. You almost lost to a field of fruit? Almost being the key word.
Jellyfish.
Okay, we're not gonna rock the bushel. That was an idle threat. What do you think, Chad? I mean, let me give you my reasoning for why these are all ass. We don't have any aquatic items we want to stick with. The puffer is just shoved in here for no reason. Slow item, actually possibly the best option because it's free and could replace puffer. Isla literally only want a better rifle. Chum to sell, that's pretty low. Rope to slow? Silver rope? I mean, I think it clears bronze puffer right now. I don't know. Better burn, buddy. It's gotta be better burn. Because better burn also buffs the temporary shelter and it buffs you. Non-weapon items, it's gotta be junk. And then we want to see burning stones. We want to see as many small items as is possible.
You're doing your
2,
part to clean up the bazaar.
3, 4,
That's
and
been
then
sitting there 20 years.
honestly, you just don't do it for us. You'll get cooked. Roll before selling? No, bro, because then I lose out on the opportunity. Oh, I guess I see what you're saying. Maybe it actually makes perfect sense, but I refuse. Your shield items get a little bit better. Okay.
Reuse everything.
I should probably just sell this, and then I would have the space to do what you're asking me to do.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
But I'm pot committed at this point. The good news is we didn't get the thing we wanted anyway. Hey, though, upgraded knee brace,
You're
dude.
doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
The keener the blade, the quicker the
You
fight.
sell this, your heal items get better.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Why? At some point, I might get another mosquito's wing, man. Well, I guess it doesn't matter at all, actually. Turns out it doesn't matter at all, I'm afraid. This looks bad. We didn't really improve the quality of our run at all. I think we're dead, man.
This won't fight.
What do you got? You got a little RC car. That doesn't scare me. You freezing my best item for a long time scares me a little. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot more than me, that's for sure. We won? we fucking won?
Make you predictable.
I told you there was a chance, man. Rare event or merchant. We need something rare now. Upgrade an item? It's gotta be shelter, but there's a part of me that just wants to put it on the rifle. But I wish there was a way you could like right click and just see what the upgrade would be. It's actually got to be cloak. Got to be silencer. Well, either way, this is what we're doing, but I feel like it's the shield, man. I feel like we need the... Doesn't it double the shield? Or does it just double the rate at which it increases? Like, wouldn't the shield for 480 or something? It's just rate. Oh. Silencer will reduce the cooldown by another 10%. Shadowed Cloak, I'm assuming, would give 10 damage every time we attack. The extra haste is not that relevant, but... Seven damage per second, okay. Or 7 damage per hit. Plus 7. Oh, you know what? You're right. We're probably at the minimum cooldown already, right? Because it's 1 second, and when we're hasted, it charges twice as fast, and we're like perma-hasted. In which case, we want damage scaling. I don't know. Maybe the brace. I'm just joking. I guess cloak for scaling. I mean, I don't think the dock lines are sticking around, but
This will inspire the
okay.
crew.
Enhance your offensive items. Definitely gonna spend. Is it 2 burn or is it 10 damage? I feel like our burn is pretty good. Literally everybody's saying burn, so I'm going burn. Please. Please, you could give me a sniper. You could change my life. If you gave me like a diamond sniper rifle right now. You are gonna kill me in 1 shot. So I really need a crit heal. It did not happen. I really need a big heal. Or just to kill you. Ooh, it fucking worked. It fucking worked. Oh! Okay, hang on. So this, we've invested a lot into you, but you do 500 damage. The only problem is you don't work well with the build. So you would do 500 damage. It's bait. We'll see about that, buddy.
You have great potential. Let me train.
Your rightmost damage up by 40. Max health when you sell a weapon.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
Product item. Crit chance. I feel like now we need to invest in crit chance. 40 on the rifle would have gone crazy. You don't even know what you're talking about yet. You don't know what you're talking about. This can work, man. We do need to be able to attack once. And I don't know if that's going to happen. But this might help. Go back to the rifle. It's 800 damage every 9 seconds. So it's 800 damage every 9. Most fights don't even last that. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. We go back to it for now. But we're gonna enchant the sniper and then it's gonna go off, man.
But I've seen my share of storms.
We enchant the sniper to fire instantly at the start of the fight and it goes off. We clear you. I can already tell we clear you. Your dinosaur does a lot of... never mind, we're frozen. Your dinosaur does a lot of damage. We got a lot of shield. We're stacking up burn on you. You stand no chance. Guys, we got to a bronze victory.
Bravery without
I really should have put the damage on this, though. You're not wrong. Gumballs can pull us out of the dirt. You did? It's a skill? Oh! Gumballs can pull us out of the dirt. Crit chance is big. Even 1 damage on something that attacks that often, I mean, it's not nothing. Shield items, they're scaling twice as fast. That's kind of a whiff, but... It's got to be free chocolate bars, please, on this one. Temporary shelter. It'd be nice if we could get an upgrade on it, but... Property Baron, level 12. Void, I'm not fighting Void Golem. I feel like Master Alchemist could give me like a burn potion or a burn skill or something. Void me? Void, void, void? I'm scared, man. I'm too scared for that.
Climb into my crucible.
I'll fight this guy instead. He's got nothing going on. I've never played. I know. I mean, I've barely played, so your advice is not necessarily much worse than my own
If I mix the
ability.
with the copper resin,
Was that even a
A
battle?
skill. When you use a tool, reload 1 to adjacent. It's useless. It's fucking useless, man. Okay, so we want large items. We want a golden crow's nest. And then we crit every time. What the fuck? It happened?
Yours are
What do you mean I can't afford? Oh.
say.
Oh, because of the money. Sorry, buddy.
your coins are like.
And it has lifesteal.
But thank you.
Crit chance 113. And every time it crits, we get fucking 10 extra damage. Okay, hang on. 7? Let's not talk about 10 wins, okay? 7 wins has a chance. Brother, it's gotta be rifle now. You gotta go diamond rifle, right? It's cloak again, I'm afraid. It's cloak. Okay. Why rifle? Because it's my only weapon. You need diamond cloak.
Keener the blade.
You say so,
Quicker the
boys. If you
fight.
say so. 0 money. I'll take a free small item, please. We'll sell it to buff the shelter. People are telling me shelter sucks. That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about, man. Just wait to see how J-Dog feels about the
Not to
shelter, okay?
squabble with nobodies.
What do you got? What the hell is this? Leeches? Hoopas? You're done. I mean, I don't even know what your build did. You have every poison item in the game. You lost in 4 seconds.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
It's chocolate bars. You don't need to be here, buddy. We pulled this one out of the mud. Can you believe it? Shelter's too slow. You just don't get it, do you?
It is my job.
First time you use a large item, adjacent weapons gain 15 damage. Kind of weak for us. We're not aquatic. When you use a non-weapon item, a weapon gains haste. You're already perma-hasted. 24 extra damage. We got a right hand. We're ambidextrous, boys! We're ambidextrous. We only got one weapon. It's right-handed and left-handed.
The ancient worm cat technique destroyed many.
Same setup. You give me something to improve burns somehow. I don't even know if that... I'm looking at everything you have and I'm saying this was a mistake. Either way, we killed you in 1 second.
Waste of gun.
When you slow, freeze, burn, or poison, this gains 10 damage. By the time you fired... I mean, I see what you're saying, but it would be another weapon, which means you would not reload. Okay. So it's literally not takeable, so get out of my face. That's bait. 18 gold, any item in the bazaar.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
That's crazy. No, it's not. Freeze all items other than the core? That's not for me, man. I'm sorry, I'm leaving. 2 scrap for shield. Item with ammo. Eagle talisman. Not really necessary. Although, dude, I know this sounds fucking crazy. Maybe you do think it is crazy. Eagle talisman on the temporary shelter, man. 33% crit check. I'm telling you, the crit check. Everyone's mocking me. Everyone's mocking me. You will learn the error of your ways. What, do we freeze at all? First time you crit, we freeze. When we freeze, we get more crit. Useless, I'm afraid. 10% crit chance. Useless, I'm afraid. Give me a good reroll on this, please. Holy fuck. Your large weapons. Fuck you, man. When you use your leftmost item, haste an item. Useless, I'm afraid. Medium burn items have 4 burn. Large items have 20% crit chance. It's got to be burn. It's got to be burn. All right, Joe 4527. You might have a good build because you're not on lethal and I'm on lethal.
Legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Boxing glove, booby trap. When you use a property, freeze an item for 3 seconds. Guys, we cannot win. Our build is permanently frozen.
I paint my ship red, but I don't.
That seems really good. How do you get that? That's really good. That's disgusting. That's a pig item. And they got it as Vanessa. Holy, maybe they got it from like the mask or something. All right, still a good run.